Yeah, I think you guys can hear me now. Cool. All right, so yesterday I was playing pool at Shooters because I got invited for this like competition thing or whatever. I lost every game. People that were there were like wearing gloves and shit like that. Completely crazy. Are the inside? Come on. Yeah, they were hitting some crazy shots, but I was keeping myself in somehow. But long story short, I had this conversation with a couple military guys, and made the mistake of asking them what their thoughts were on how Russia and Ukraine were flying drones into each other because like that's what I do. Like I not fly drones into each other. Like I fly drones is what I was trying to say. Um, but they clearly got a little bit uncomfortable from that question, so decided not to ask it or like follow through, I guess. So I just asked them different questions about what it was like being in the military and stuff like that. And it turns out that if you're in the military, you got to deal with a lot of people saying, "Oh, why would you support the president? This and that." And I told him I was like, "No, I don't label you as somebody who like supports the president. I'm like, you're just like another guy. You're probably just trying to take care of your family and stuff like that." And that's exactly what bro's doing. You know, he literally just sees Trump as his boss right now, and like, I told him, I'm like, well, my boss could probably be a pedophile too, but we would never know. Uh, unless there was like proof and stuff like that. And that's whenever I was like, well, there's like some proof with how Trump is a pedophile, but um, it was a really good conversation, and I had a good time yesterday. Um, Usually things like that go worse whenever I'm talking to military officials. At least this time they didn't lie to me. That's a step forward. Last time I met a couple military guys at Pickles, they fucking they lied to me saying, "Oh, we're not in the military. We work for HVAC. We're HVAC technicians." I was like, "Oh, really? What's your favorite thing to do?" And they all just fucking look at each other. Right now, I'm looking for my speaker, and it seems like every time I acquire a speaker, it disappears into the void, and I never see it again. So, that's annoying. I want to listen to music right now. I have no idea where the heck the speaker is. I'm waiting for your bowl to get clean. Just give me a second. Alright. Oh, and yesterday I traded mangoes for passion fruit, a mint plant, and a dragon fruit stem. And that shit was worth it in my opinion, honestly. It's a nice looking mint. Here, I think I got a picture of the mint plant for you guys. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Oh my god. Just open up my phone for Instagram and there's this freaking guy. Jeez. They're always Alright, let me try and find a picture of this mint plant for you guys. Here it is. This is my mint plant. I got it yesterday for free. I put it in the pot that it's in right there. I like this pot a lot. But I'm gonna be using this mint for like teas and stuff like that. And then this is how many mangoes I have in my fridge right now. It's like the entire fridge. What was I doing? I think that's it. What was that? All right. So, besides me having to find that speaker, I'm gonna be putting my clothes away. I'm gonna be cleaning my room because I feel messy. I think it might slightly be because of my environment. And I just remembered where I put the speaker. Never mind, it's not there. Thought it was outside. I do that because of how much Harley hair is in the room. It is literally a freaking health hazard. It's like inhaling porcupine spurs. I got that S whistle. I found a speaker. Lego. Ooh, there's also a mango in the tree. I kind of want to pick it, but it's like I'm not gonna pick that orange. Come on, Harley. Nova inside. Come on. All right. So it says that there's two people in here watching right now, but there's only one person in this little that box up there. So drop something in the chat box. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm gonna start streaming my entire life because I figured out that I actually have a video manager to where I can post certain streams and stuff like that, and it doesn't get automatically posted, which I like a lot. Because I made a mistake one time, and boy oh boy, am I glad that stream didn't get uploaded. Because I don't think there's editing stream whenever it happens. What? What? What's wrong? Oh my goodness, I just grabbed your snoot. Dog's being a baby. I don't know if I like this song. I don't think I'm gonna like this song. No. I've never heard this song before. Saying walking on the high road, living down, down, down. I'm stuck in the southernmost point right now. Saying my zero, no, I know what's hero, yeah. I know that I'm gonna be there. Saying give me some time, and then you'll feel alright. Get me to the end of the night. Long way from home. Dude, I fucking love this song. This one's called California Girls by Nombe. This shit's fire. Yeah, I got a handful of vapes. It's probably not good. Yeah, I'm taking the high road and I'm going down, down, down. And I'm stuck in mile zero. I ain't no one's hero right now. If you asked me how I'm doing, would you know if I started out? The more you get to know me, you'll see it in my eyes. So you never wanna live, you never wanna kick. Everybody wants a hit, and I'm not trying to live. I'm just trying to die. On the highway, fast lane, our future so late, so bright, me oh my. It's fake till the end of the night. You can see that look inside of my eyes. Oh me, oh my, I think this might be love. But I don't know what I want. Got a little high road down, down, down low. So stuck at my view it's out of my head, feeling like I'm better off dead. Thinking of 1,000 ways that I'm better off than dead. Everybody thinking of burying me instead. Saying all the love, all the love gone, all the love gone. Tell me where the love gone. Dude, this song is insane. That song's like its own genre. It's not like a. Ew. That's a flippin' ad, bro. Ew. Ew. What is this song? Bro, it's just fire. Damn. I can feel the eyes on me. Shift my shape and lay low. Bite my tongue between my teeth. Oh, yeah. So I keep my right hand to the wall. And my eyes on you. Stay close. Damn. We could get lost out here, but I know that we gon' make it out alive. Damn, that part. He said we'll never make it out alive. See that look inside my eyes. I feel like I'm dying. No, yeah, I'm taking my last breath, and then I'll dive head first all the way down to the depths, and then I won't hear a sound. Feeling so safe right now. I see the blue all around now. I feel so safe and sound. Ain't no one near, miles away from here. Now I feel what you say, and then you see that look on my face, saying pick me up, and then we'll fall down slow together. We ain't gonna live, it ain't dead or alive. We're going to the same place, just give it some time. Damn. Life ain't dead or alive. Gonna end up in the same place. Just give it some time. That was pretty hard. It's a good bar. I'll hold her hand and then brush her hair. Ooh, this is a good song. Ooh, it's a different version. Holy fire. And then you got it cold. And now you gotta leave. And the world is crying. I literally don't know what the words say. Until I see you again, under the magnolia tree again. We fell in love under the magnolia tree again. Sick of bitching of the magnolia tree, and how the blow in the spring, and how the blackbirds sing, and although we cry, all bountiful, so fall to the bridge until we meet again, saying we fell in love under the magnolia tree again, 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 again. Saying we fell in love under the magnolia tree again. I don't know that one. Everybody talking, but they gonna see us. Man, we fell in love under the magnolia tree again. I feel like an ad is about to play. But I am so happy that my IRL vlogs can get recorded now. Because this whole time, I thought I was streaming for no reason. And I figured out that I can actually record my streams. So I've been like able to do what I've wanted to do this whole time. If you asked me how I'm doing, would you know if I started with lie? Cause the more you get to know me, you'll see it in my eyes. I don't like to cry, don't like to lie. I do them both all the time on the inside. You couldn't count on me if I was on my knees, begging you to see exactly how she treated me. We just been through too much. No, it wasn't love. I was holding on to a love that would never say that I was enough for your broken trust in everything that we've ever done, in every single way that we've ever loved. Yeah, you and me. Tell me what you think when you look at me, my darling baby. Could be any man that you want me to be. Yeah, I'm limitless. Jump off a bridge and not because my friends did. No. Yeah, I'll take a hit and then I'll dive head first right inside the deep end. When I hit the bottom, taking a deep breath, cause I feel like I can cheat with death. Yeah, a lovely kiss, and then I'll walk the other way. See that look on my face, yeah. Ain't nothing's ever changed. Till I see yours. So take my hand. Dude, I fucking love this song. Golly. It's a gosh darn song. Damn. What are you doing? What? Come on, dance. Come on. Over here. What? Up here. Come on. You guys can't see me, but come here. Come on. What? Are you jealous? Are you getting jealous? What are you getting jealous for? Come on. Harley does not like her. Yeah, whoa. Oh my goodness. What? 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 You're getting jealous. You're getting jealous. Come on. Over here, come on. Jeez, what a couple of girls, am I right?
Hey, groceries are expensive.
Ew!
Stop paying so much.
Ew!
Go Auto could help you get affordable.
I'm riding on a high. You make me feel.
Ooh, that actually sounds fire.
I'm riding on a high. You make me feel alive. I think we found a good
Nova,
thing,
you
good
stink.
thing. You know you're
That
on the
dog
grind.
smells like
I'll
dog.
always take the time. I know we got a good thing, good thing.
Baby, just hold on. Any second we can take it to the ozone. Piece of heaven that we live in, we some old souls. You my peace in the presence of what's going on. So what's going on? Is your essence just remind me of the sunset? Plus you look so fly, you make me want it. Destiny is ours as if we want
It's
it.
a fire song. I fuck with it.
Honest, I don't know.
Think I wanna call it off. Don't know how to handle all this stuff. Thinking I'm a hot cup, ready to get by. You my everything. Then I look into your eyes. I remember all those signs. I remember all those times I had to fall so we could fly. I'm riding on a
Excuse me. kind of want to. Oh, kind of want to reorganize my closet, but I don't really have a place for everything. It kind of just sits flat, so I really don't think it's gonna get any cleaner than this. Oh, I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry for my wrong. Well, I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry for my wrong. Whoa, changing my demeanor. You wanna take control. I know I didn't wanna see you. Set my time as a unit through. In hand and take the moment. I wanna take it low. I know I didn't wanna see there. Take my hand and run into your hair. Oh, oh, I'm all it doesn't know. I know I didn't wanna be there. In the hand is empty your hair. Say I'm living in the moment.
What's the pufferfish doing? Are you watching me do my laundry right now, dude? That's so weird. My pufferfish is watching me do my laundry. Kind of want to just go on a singing rampage right now. I don't know why. Ew. Oh yeah, it's a good song.
Your face died and I believe it. You let me roll with what you think I know. Doesn't change the fact that you feel what you're feeling.
Whoops.
Don't know if you yes, I got my existential dreads out.
Oh. So I gotta promote this as a 24-hour stream.
When you took off, guess I haven't let you go yet.
Because I'm gonna be showing my life right here in my room, and then as soon as I leave my room, I'm gonna start streaming from my phone. Because I figured out it's all recorded, so I can post whatever I want. And hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes, but there have been a couple N-words that have been said on this stream, and I haven't gotten in trouble for it, thankfully. But not me saying it, I don't say it, but I've, encountered people who have said it trying to get me in trouble, and thankfully, all good.
Guess you haven't let me go yet. You pulled me to the corners of your eyes and I found your tears hiding. I chased you to the ends of your fingertips, I'm trying to do the right thing. I twisted away, using time as my excuse. I left the weight of untied on you. Sorry if I made Sorry that I picked up the pain, made my way back into your picture. Trying to come through.
This doesn't need to be charged. It has a solar panel on it. Oh. What are you doing? All right.
Good morning, Hollywood.
Ew.
Here's a sign that things are.
Every night I think about something. Resting in my thoughts, so I kept seeing you in my dreams, see you in my life. I was on the run, I was looking for you. I really thought I had it all till I found it all in you. But you were no place to be mine. Then you try to push me away, then you want me back. Try to let you go, then you want me back. I was in my head, now I'm back alive. Wanna see you, but I know it's bad for me. It's just all a dream, it's not even real. You was never there, show me how it feels. I don't miss a thing, deep inside my soul. I'm just trying to be real with myself. Try to let you go, you coming back to me. Try to let you be free.
Saying, wait a minute. Can we please? Saying, wait a minute. Can we please take our time? I'm trying to take things slow for tonight. Maybe it's not right. I ain't doing this for fun. I'm taking my time. This ain't my time. And losing somebody. Take me in there. I feel so alone.
these sales, all these new customers.
Is that the Joker?
All from getting a GoDaddy domain. What the fuck?
Well, this is a good song too.
You can feel it in the streets on a day like this, and things they feel like someone. I feel like someone. I feel like someone. You can feel it in the streets on a day like this, and things they feel like someone. I feel like someone. I feel like someone. She feel like someone. Seven billion souls that burn around the sun. Well, it was 1,000. Slow down. Man-made machines that fly by the sun. Let us calm down until simply slow down. Slow down. Nice. I feel the picture, don't tell the story of two sides. She said over my dead body, thinking about sleeping on the couch while they're off in their own minds. In their minds. Everybody, don't you worry about the signs. You're right, settle down. But I don't know how it feels so loud. There's another you that's stuck inside. There's a younger you that's never down. I hear the ticker each time I try to figure this out. I can't tell if you still want me thinking about going on in Pokemon? Yo yo. Yo yo. What's going on, your boy Calf? Thank you for tuning in, man. How's your day been, bro? What are you guys talking about right now? You talking about Pokemon Go? I've never played any Pokemon besides Pokemon Go. Uh-huh. No, I don't have one of those. I have a PS4 though. That's what I'm using. I'm actually, yeah, I'm streaming on my PC right now. On my computer. Yeah. I'm I I'm streaming my whole life pretty much. So right now I'm just in my room doing laundry, but then later I'm gonna be taking my dogs to the beach, and I figured out I finally got my fucking affiliate, so I have VODs, which is dope as shit because I do a lot of weird stuff. But something crazy is I run into a lot of toxic people because I'm promoting like men's mental health and shit like that, and you just naturally run into like evil people whenever you're trying to do something like that. So Twitch and Kick right now. I don't know entirely how to edit my stream and stuff like that, so I think it looks like ass personally. I would love some advice if you had any. A 2070 Alienware M17 R3 laptop. Yes. Yeah. Bro, that's facts. That is very much facts. I use iMovie for my YouTube channel. Yeah, I vlog my life. Dude, iMovie sucks. It's so bad. I don't know if it's the iMovie that's bad or if it's like me that's bad because like I don't know how to really do like content and shit like that. I'm like just starting out, but it's just fucking awkward being in front of a fucking camera. I don't know what it is, but like as soon as I like have a phone in front of my face and I'm like talking, I just feel fucking dumb. It's like what am I doing this for? Yeah, if you look up my gaming channel, I literally just post my raw streams. Oh no, yeah. I get that. I don't have anything to hide though. So, I'm yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm pretty dumb, but not like laughably dumb. You know, I miss some pool shots. You know, I definitely say some dumb shit, but I'm not like racist or whatever the one where you're against gay people is. What is that? Is that homophobic? Like what? Like give me a worst case scenario. See? I mean, I'm trying, and getting popular, I think is like, I'm not trying to get like famous for like money and shit like that. I just think a lot of people need to slow down, I guess, because the world is fucking insane, and like we need to. Oh, so I live in a place called Key West, and we promote something called One Human Family, and pretty much here we don't care where you come from, what gender you are, what you say you are, like how much money you have, or like anything else like that. We literally treat everybody the same down here, and we're like trying to survive on an island in the middle of the fucking ocean. So it's like putting your differences aside and like having empathy for people that like are like struggling and shit like that too. It's pretty cool. Pretty much, yeah. But it's also like a mind your own business kind of thing. Like nobody, it's kind of like a everybody's in a I don't care state, but like they will help and care if they need to. Well, if you look in, well then, yeah, we have locals that would react to the person that got stabbed, but then you look on the bus situation in New York, where that blonde chick got like stabbed in the chest by this black guy, and everybody didn't do anything. Like everybody literally just stood by and watched and was like, "Whoa, what was that?" And like she was literally like losing blood. I'm not saying like if somebody like reacted, it could have saved her life, but like low key, like maybe it could have if like somebody didn't fucking just like watch. Like I think more people need to I don't know, bring the human back in humanity, I guess. Well, no, no, no. Yeah, obviously they're gonna care about a stabbing, but I'm talking about like nobody cares if you say like, oh, like I'm a transgender or something like that. Like I'm not like in most places I would argue that like you'd get met with like some rude people saying like, oh, like why the fuck are you telling me that? Like get out of here or something, you know? But like down here we're like, oh, that's cool, like welcome to our city and stuff like that. That kind of I don't care. I'm just bad at explaining shit. I'm cleaning my glasses right now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place here. What was the video of? Maybe try re-uploading it. What do you what do you post on? 0 views on TikTok 14 hours ago is very suspicious. 17. You shadow banned or something? You talk about Israel? Sorry, you shadow banned or something? Did you talk about Israel? That's kind of impressive. Even my fucking TikTok has some views on it. I don't post anything crazy. It's just my dog right now and how she loves mangoes. That's about it. Dude, she she loves mangoes. Her whole chin turns orange. It's fucking hilarious. Whoops. Hmm. What Joji song should I sing for this stream while I'm putting my clothes away? Yeah, right. You don't know who Joji is? Bro. Filthy Frank? There you go. Okay. I think they cloned him, bro. I got you. I got you. Here, hold on. Cocaine is bad for you. Never do that. If you do cocaine, it's jail time. I heard coke. I don't do that stuff. What are you saying right now? Are you saying why don't people eat coke? I don't know. Eggplant. Egg eggplant. Okay, all right. Eggplant is pretty fire. You just gotta fry it. Dude, what? Where are you from? Are you like Dutch or something? I can. So are you Dutch or are you German? That's insane. That's so cool. Is there somebody knocking? Oh, I think somebody's knocking. Nope. What's a good Joji song that you guys like? Here's a good one. No, that's a gross ad. Ew. It's a great song. It's like top tier.
Swear I couldn't sleep awake last night.
No point in turning off the lights. Not the same without your head on my shoulders. Growing pains, I don't wanna get older. Almost like we left it all on red. A couple feelings never laid to rest. Didn't know that the party was over. And it's true that I need you here closer. Burning photos. I had to learn to let go of that I used to. Somebody in another skin. I heard that you're happy without me, and I hope it's true. It kills me a little, that's okay, 'cause I die for you. You know I'd still die for you. No, bro, he uploaded this like 10 years ago. Yeah. Oh, 3 years ago. And I hope you're getting everything you needed. You found the buzz and bees, you feel completed. Just wanted you to know every reason. Hope you really know that I mean it. Couldn't see the forest from the trees. The only time we speak is in my dreams. Burning photos. Had to learn to let go. I used to lose somebody in another skin. I heard that. Yeah, but you get the gist. So that's one of them. I really like this guy though. There's another dude named Hobo Johnson. He's fucking insane, but he does like poetry mainly. No, I sing his stuff pretty frequently. And I like this song too. What I huh? I am doing my laundry. Hmm? Damn. I am sitting in the morning,
At the diner on the corner, I am waiting at the diner for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it. Oh, my bad. Ah, that was a wrong one. Ooh, Will He is a great fucking song. Nice. I'm trying to find a song right now. No, man, we respect you for who you are. All human beings are human, and that's all we need to know. I mean, kinda. Whenever you figure out that, like, Christianity is about how they killed this guy because he said, "Hey, this is like a better way to live life," and then they like totally mutilated him, and then a girl came back and said like, "Hey, you remember that guy we totally like ripped apart and like he totally isn't alive? Well, he's like alive now." And like they all started freaking out, and whenever he walked back, they were like, "All right, man, we'll listen this time." And I genuinely think that he was like, cause I think he genuinely had to be some sort of like alien or something. Like, there's no way. Like, if you like logically as a scientist, like you think about who that person was and like what they were capable of, it had to be, like, homie. We all know that like in the book they talk. I'm not religious at all, but I do know that like in the book they talk about how they freaking like mutilated this man and like tore him open. Like nobody would survive it because he was trying to say like this is a better way to live life. And what they were doing was like toxic and corrupt and shit like that. It's kind of like what's going on in the world right now, low key. Huh? Bro, there's no way. That's crazy. Well, I'm always gonna keep that little Bible on me now. They actually sold them at the dollar store. They had these black and white little Bibles that had like gold paging or whatever, and that was honestly like I didn't think much of it at first, but I've held on to those for ever since I've bought them. Facts. I think something that everybody should be paying attention to is like harnessing their own energy and like growing their own food. Like getting solar panels and then using those solar panels to power like what am I trying to say? To power like hydroponics. Yo yo. All right, I'm coming out right now. Damn, bro. Back up. Here, come in. All right, stream. So we have a special guest. He's my friend. He just came over. He's a adventurer. I'm gonna be changing the stream layout to let's see if this one works. There we go. No. Yes. This guy is a professional adventurer. His name is Steven. Fucking G. So yeah, this is the live stream right now. I actually have to change the what's it called? the kick vertical stream because it is not looking good right now. So I'm gonna keep it to this one. Oh, here, I actually gotta put the volume on the computer. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you go hunting? Yes, he goes hunting. Here, hold on, hold on. I'm not gonna ask him for you. You ask him. How about that? All right, here. I sit on like that. And there's people in Discord right now, so they're just wanting to talk. Hola.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I have not got a lot of experience with skinning and cleaning catches. Um, what I would do here in Key West, since there's so many docks here, is I would take the fish that I caught to one of the local boathouse places and have them skin it for me. But you gotta start with a fillet knife. I know that. You want it to be pretty sharp too. Otherwise, it's more dangerous. Um, I just went fishing the other day. I caught a lot of yellowjack, but it was only like this long, or so it wasn't really something worth taking home. It was probably only like a pound and a half, 2 pounds. Nothing crazy. But I still haven't gotten very familiar with the fishing around here because I haven't really done much. When I was fishing in Colorado, we would catch trout a lot. It was easy to catch fish. Out here, you kind of got to know the spots. So it's like they gatekeep that too. Locals will gatekeep fishing spots because they don't want inexperienced fishermen or tourists and stuff going blowing up the spot. So plus I don't have a legitimate fishing license right now. Not that I care about that too much, but it's possible to get in trouble for that. They arrest people and stuff if they catch them. Um, you know, I guess it would be called, what's the word for that? Poaching? Yeah, poaching. Yes, so Florida Wildlife Control, or Florida Wildlife Commission, I guess, FWC, they are authorized to make traffic stops, and basically they have the biggest, widest jurisdiction of any law enforcement agency in the United States. So if you are out in the middle of nowhere on public land, like national land, they can come out there hiking or whatever with K9 units and everything and harass you in whatever way they see fit. And basically, they have the same jurisdiction as like a state trooper or something, only they're not just limited to highways. They can go out into the wilderness and search people. So it's kind of a scary concept. I've met a lot of people who have been arrested just for having the wrong weight fish, or just some technicality, even though they had a fishing license. I know people who went to jail for not having a fishing license. I've heard that in the state of Florida, if you have food stamps, then that counts as a fishing license. What? But I don't know if that's true. I'd have to double check that. Ouch. Ouch. Which, ouch, that makes sense, but it's not necessarily the same in every other state. That, and you can also go fishing with a cane pole, which is basically it's a fishing pole that doesn't have a reel on it. So that's something that you can do anywhere in Florida without a license. At least when I was growing up, you could. I don't know if that's still a thing. But a cane pole is basically like it's telescopes, and you just put a string and a hook on the end of it. And instead of casting, you just hold it out over the water, dip your bait in. Um, what was I gonna say? I think that, whoa, loud, loud noises. Um, I wanna get more organized with ecotherapy pursuits. Fishing is definitely one of them. I think that we've lost touch with our connection to nature. Like we're supposed to be catching or growing our own food, taking care of our own livestock and stuff, at least. And as Americans, the general population is completely disconnected from that practice to the point where we can get poisoned in any way. Like anybody could put whatever they want into our food that we buy at the store. And we don't really have a way of determining that unless we have our own laboratory to test the food. So when you're hunting and fishing, you're going straight to the source, getting food from nature. Yeah, I mean,
Literally what I was just telling him earlier.
you look into like nitrates and phosphates and stuff. They put a lot of preservatives in most processed food, or pretty much all processed food. And in America, at least in the American marketplace, a good 90% of the food that's on shelves is completely inorganic and full of pollutants and chemicals. So it's almost as if they've developed a system where they can put toxicity into the food to make it addictive. That way, you're more likely to buy more of the food. And to me, that's like almost uninhabitable. I want to get away from this country. Like, I want to try living in another country where the food is pure and priced at appropriate prices, as opposed to, what we're dealing with out here. So,
Should ask that German kid.
yeah, there's someone in the chat from Germany. Is this Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I play Pokemon Go, so I'm gonna Pokemon display.
Pokemon Go is just a government-funded program to
Yeah,
get people
they're
to
mapping everything.
geomap 3D.
I stopped playing Pokemon Go ever since I figured that out.
Well, I mean, who cares, right? If they're gonna get the technology anyways, we're not organized enough to work in unanimous force to oppose the government, and that's kind of the project that they've been focused on since the 60s and the psychedelic revolution is keeping people segregated through conformist-based mindsets and racial motives and stuff like that. Like there's demographics that are completely segregated, even subconsciously. They may live in the same community, but in their core belief system, there's some kind of deviation between them and this other person in their community. That's how the mentality spreads. It's like an isolation mentality that's influenced by propaganda. So community is really important, but also you got to be very deciduous on how you build your community because a lot of people are, for lack of a better description, they're NPC bot type people that, like, not saying they're not humans with actual lives and feelings, but they're not motivated with the intention of rising their intellect. They're in a field of comfort, maybe just being a product of their environment, and that can give them the apathy from comfortability to not pursue a higher mindset or just not have the exposure in some cases to even perceive a higher mindset. So that's what one of my passions is to try to share information with people that's relevant to bringing out conscious growth. I'm pretty sure I have imposter syndrome though, from what I know about it, because I'm constantly doubting myself. I'm constantly feeling like nothing that I believe in is valid and that I'm basically just like an anomaly because of my mental illnesses or something. But being able to realize that that's a pretty common symptom in America and in the world at large gives me hope that I'm not just, like coming up with concepts that don't really exist. So I gotta be down on Eisenhower, isn't it? At 2 o'clock. But I wanted to chat with you about, for one, I want to chat about the supplies we need to start doing trash pickup. If you want to do that with me, I think we should get like laundry bag nets so we can recycle the bags and not add to the pollution. I think that we could get like either the foregrips or whatever they're called, used for like picking up trash on the side of the road. The grabby sticks. What's the word for those? Does anybody know what those are called? Anyways, um, and even like the lance or whatever they use for fishing that has like the three spear points on it. It's not a trident really, but it's almost like a springy. Yeah, those would be good for picking up trash too. Like if I'm thinking, I'm visualizing going like where there's mangrove swamp and looking through the roots and stuff to find the stuff that's washed in the ocean and got caught in the roots. So I've seen a lot of that, especially where my boat's at, right there by the dock. That'd be a good place to start.
Whenever I went on a kayaking tour, I noticed a bunch of trash and shit like that. So I literally
Bring
went
a
over
net.
and I picked it up and I put it on the back of my kayak. And whenever I got back to land, I threw it all away.
We could do it by kayak. I just gotta get my own. I would rather have a paddleboard though.
giving people a reward for doing that. Like a $2
Right.
bill. Like a coin.
Well, my idea was to just make it a content string, like make it a consistent content product, like where we go out and do it once a week or something at least, spend a couple hours a day doing it, and then while we're doing it, we're going to document our experience and publish it. Maybe edit some of it, so it's not so boring. But
We were just talking to them about what we can edit with.
we could even live stream some parts of it so that people are
I'm wanting
watching
to
us do
live
it in real
stream
time.
my entire life.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too. I had like a vision for a film project where basically I wear a 360 camera and live stream from it 24/7. And I call it Apocalypse Now.
I want to call
So,
mine Live Life. Live Life.
okay,
Live Life, Live Life, but it sounds the
that's
exact same.
brilliant.
That's what my stream is called right now. Live
Okay,
stream.
so let me think. What would we need to do that though? Isn't it possible already?
You can, here, I'll show you on
You
my
just have
channel.
to have infinite power source to be able to keep the broadcast going.
Solar panel.
Yeah. Solar shade. It's an umbrella. You know what I mean? It's just a telescoping umbrella that pops out of your backpack. Why don't we have this technology, Elon?
This one?
They have one? Don't tell me you found one. Because this is my design.
I'm showing you my channel.
Did you follow my YouTube? The hotspot?
Not on this one.
Yeah.
But I literally post like my entire hours of streams. Like
Yeah.
hours and hours.
So
6
YouTube
hours.
doesn't really have a content limit, like
12 hours.
media-wise. Oh, no, I mean like for storage, though, for data space. How much data space do you get? No, you gotta. It's just type in at MVP Lounge. And find it. That's not how you spell it, though. It's one word. The hotspot is one, and it would be the right to the channels. No, it's got a low. That's it. Right? Yeah, that one. Which one would you think it is?
This
Mine
one?
stands out,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, this one definitely.
Alright, go look at this channel. Check it out. Have you seen this?
Yeah, you have your concerts and stuff on there.
Yeah, so it basically stopped building it 5 years ago. Or no, 3 years ago. Because I went through like a really rough breakup and it kind of wrecked my life for a while. I didn't know how to like function. And I lost all of my vision for my goals and stuff.
Me too.
And I think I was already losing that vision during the relationship because it wasn't the right relationship. But it took me a long time to process that. So anyways, I'm just now in a place mentally, I think, where I'm ready to start building myself back up again. But I've lost so much through all the, like, just, there were times where I gave up, literally. Like, I just didn't try at all to do anything, even recently. And I think that engaging with a community, whether it's my physical reality, present moment, people around me, like in this community here in Key West, or just going online and getting in touch with myself through the internet by connecting with people from my past life that I'm still connected to online. Things like that have been grounding me to focus on building a better future for myself instead of just being completely hopeless and feeling like I'm an imposter or like that I don't deserve it, basically. So yeah, that's why I want to be a part of this, because I think this is a good start. You know, like what you're doing is inspiring to me. It's helping me get out of my shell. It's helping me be a better person, and it's giving me some accountability that I hadn't taken on before.
Wow. I didn't. I mean, I'm glad
Me
that's
and
doing it. That
Carter,
wasn't my intention, but like
I'm
seriously, that's
Steven, by
awesome.
the way. Carter and I, as it were,
So,
are discussing some of the reasons why we're motivated to be more active online, producing content, and establishing a digital community for ourselves. One of the biggest reasons is
men's
for
mental health month.
accountability, mental health support, and career motivation and physical improvement, self-improvement motivations, those sorts of goals. It is mental health month, yes, that's true. It's also my mom's birthday month, and a big part of me changing my life recently was letting go of past life traumas by forgiving my parents. So I don't communicate with them anymore, and I hadn't communicated with either of them for almost 5 years, I believe. And I reached out this February to my mother via email and wished her well and told them that I forgive them, don't want to be in touch with them, but I'm doing fine, basically. And that was a huge step for me. So I'm letting. Can anybody hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. It says my audio input is fine.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Somebody's saying hello.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, is it supposed to be blinking now?
Yo.
Here, I'm gonna give you the headset back.
Yo, yo. You guys still there? Pichu? Yeah, Pichu's still here. Oh, there's W. Oh, you just got here? No, we're doing a stream right now. It's 12:04. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. You go in the back if you want.
How do I get in this Discord?
It's Pokemon. No. Where'd that Russian guy go? Hmm. Let's see. That's crazy. Destiny is still popping off. Pokemon. Where was that? Right here. Here. How do I add you?
think I gotta add you as a friend. Here, put your username in, and I can invite you to the server.
Can you search for my email?
Hmm?
Can you search for my email?
I'm not trying to listen to this Kelsey. I need my own Discord. I should have made my own no, like my own Discord server. No, I don't have my own yet. Hmm. Wanna go in the backyard real quick? Go in the backyard real quick. Give me yours. Type in yours right here. Like what your username is.
Type your base. HIFEBASS. I gotta redo all this stuff, but I don't know if I have mental clarity right now.
You're good.
I just wanna get more organized, and I think that smoking pot has been holding me back a lot. And I called you out on it, and I feel like a hypocrite for doing it myself. So I'm trying to figure out how to. The thing that works for me is if I stay busy, if I already have a work schedule planned out, then I don't really think about smoking.
Hmm.
And as long as I enjoy what I'm doing, I don't really need to be getting stoned. As long as the bullshit's better than what problem that is. I get lazy. Today I'm really reversing that's part of what I was talking about. I think this is a big war incident and like me personally are one of the only people I think who can I stay locked into that.
End the stream here.